Oh my goodness. Hello and happy Sunday. I've just eaten a ham and cheese croissant from my favorite coffee place, and I've gotten a vanilla soy iced latte for the day. This week, I don't know if like I'm gonna show you any of the other footage that I got from like the weeks after Fashion Week, but okay, so let me try and make this as succinct as possible, because I know that when I'm explaining something, I say one thing, then I'm like, oh, I need to provide context for the other thing, and then it's just kind of all over the place. But that's just how we girlies talk anyway. But I do believe that I was in my flop era this week. Last week, and I was talking to Talita about this because our cycles have synced, so we kind of go through the same things at the same time now. And we were on our period 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago. And when you're on your period, like physically, if you actually like push yourself, not like too much to the point that you hurt yourself, but you can actually like lift heavier weights and things like that. And I think that that's what I did 2 weeks ago. And then the second week is like that week after my period. I'm just like, I have a new lease on life. It's kind of like my body has been spring cleaned, and I'm organizing this, I'm doing this, doing this, doing this. I feel like I can do everything in one day, which I did for multiple days. And I did, how many workout classes did I do? I usually aim for 4 a week, and I did 6. And then this week, it's Sunday now, I didn't go to any classes. I slept so much. Well, actually, I don't know if I slept like a lot. No, I think, yeah, I slept a lot. And even yesterday, I slept at like 3, or the day before yesterday, I slept at like 2 or 3. And then I woke up at 10, and then took a nap at 3 o'clock. And then I was still super tired by the time it was like a proper bedtime as well. So I think that my period is coming either next week or the week after, just based on how I'm feeling. But I feel like I've wallowed in that feeling for long enough. Also feeling like uninspired, unproductive. And so I was like, you know, I'm just not gonna pick up my camera at all, because I know that whatever like content I create, I'm just gonna be like disappointed in it, if that makes sense. Like I'm not feeling it, so I'm not gonna do it, you know. Luckily I had other content to post, and like other vlogs to edit and post, and I also had like paid content to create that was due, which was great because that was like structured. I knew exactly what I was doing because that's what they'd asked me to do. But in terms of creativity, very low, bottom of the barrel. And then on Friday, Talita was like, hey, do you want to go to the market? And I was like, I'm actually just gonna edit in bed. But then we went to the market, and it was amazing. I felt like, so we went to the market, we went to a couple of stores first. I did a little bit of shopping. I love shopping at boutiques anyway. And then we went to a bookstore, and then we had breakfast, and then I had this coffee that I really want to try, this iced coffee. It's like it's called East Brunswick Fog. Is it East? Anyway, I think it is. I think that's it. Iced. Anyway, it's a vanilla latte and Earl Grey together, and it's delicious. And after I had that coffee, I don't know if it was the caffeine talking, maybe if I was just like tired in there as well, but I was so inspired. Even just like being in the market, where there was just like lots of people in their stalls selling what they love, creating things that they love, and like it was just so unique, and there were so many artists around, and I was like, this is incredible. And it really, really inspired me. And yeah, and then when I got home, well, when we got home, we just, I don't know, we just talked for ages. We created things, we were like looking at things, like we talked about content that we wanted to create, and it was just so good to have someone else kind of bring me out of that rut. So just a heads up, if you're ever feeling that way, like go outside. I know people like touch grass, like actually touch grass, or go outside, breathe in the air, because that's what I used to do all the time. Like when I was stuck with creativity in my uni work, because obviously I had to design things for like fashion, for my fashion course, I would like go outside instead of just like being on my phone. I'd go outside and I'd just be inspired immediately by being outside. Anyway, so now I feel good, I feel better. And yesterday was also a very lazy day. Actually, yesterday I did edit and upload a video, but yesterday I was very tired again. I woke up around 10, 8, napped. Oh yeah, I told you, I napped and then ate again and then went to sleep. But today I feel like is the beginning of like getting it together again. I think after my glow up thing, I was like, you know what, I'm done. So today we are going up shopping. Not just shopping, I have recently cleared out my wardrobe. I don't know if you'll be able to see, you won't, but there is a giant Kmart bag full of clothes that I am giving away. I actually went through, the best thing that you need to do to actually empty out your wardrobe is to just do it quickly. Don't even think about it, because if you think about it too much, you're like, oh, what can I wear it with? Now I'll wear it, but you actually won't. And I had to look at the things that I haven't worn. I can't judge my winter clothes yet because I haven't had a winter here, so I don't know what clothes I haven't worn enough, like what winter clothes I haven't worn enough for me to actually give them away. But summer clothes, yeah, to the left. So they're out and I'm very excited to go and just give it away. I don't like the idea of selling clothes that I got gifted, so I would much rather donate it. I also think it's kind of illegal to do that. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, I'm also going to reorganize my kitchen, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling inspired. There's a bunch of other things that I think that we need to address as well in the apartment, but we'll get to that. Okay, update. Oh, if you're wondering, this is a pimple patch. I've actually never used a pimple patch before, so this is gonna be interesting to see how it works. I've been getting pimples, which is new to me. Not very new, but this many over this course of time has been new, but I know exactly what I've done and I know what to do to make them go away, so that's totally fine. But I thought I'd try the pimple patch just because I got it anyway, and I just wanted to see how it would work. Usually when I have pimples, I actually just leave them alone. I don't do anything. I just pretend that they're not there. Like I literally don't touch them and don't wear makeup. But obviously the last couple of times I've had pimples in the last week, I did touch them and I did wear makeup, which is where this has come from, and this. So I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway, and here we are. So there are things that I'm doing to get rid of the scarring, because I've done it before, so I know that they'll go away eventually. It's not a big deal. But anyway, and actually it'll be great because it'll kind of show me if the products that I use still work as well to remove like more intense dark spots, because I haven't had them in a while. Anyway, this is what I've done. I have put all of the alcohol that was either down there or over there before in here, because I'm not really having alcohol right now and it just doesn't look nice. And I considered getting a bar cup, but then I thought no. And then this is my starry night. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I did a poll because I saw a Mona Lisa, like a fairy Mona Lisa, and I was like, that's so cool. But then some people were like, oh, like starry night is better, which I agree, because having a fairy face, I don't know, I just wouldn't have over time I think I wouldn't have liked it, but I love this because it's like more abstract and it's also such an iconic piece, and like nighttime, stars, moon, you know me. Anyway, and then my fruit bowl is here. That's something we're going to sort out later. This whole section, I don't know what to do. I don't like it, but I don't know where else to put these things. I put the coffee machine there, and I'll get an extension cord so that it can go and get plugged in over there. But I like it better here because then it clears up this space and there's more space for when we're cooking and things like that. So that's fantastic. And then I switched out the little tray there. Used to be there, like they used to be opposites, so I've put this one here, which I think is so much better because it gives me like a more solid space to put all of my essential oils. And then I have this book that I got Zach for his birthday, which he actually didn't like it as much as I thought he would but I think it's like a great little decoration for the kitchen. Anyway, this is also something that I'm sorting out. I need to get a frame for this. We got this when we were in Singapore. We went to this town called Malacca, and there was these artworks that were like painted there. I thought they were really pretty, and I love like this kind of architecture, so I thought it'd be nice to have in the home. And then these are all, well, not all, there was a lot more, but these are my favorite envelopes from my ang paos for my first Chinese New Year in Singapore. So those are those. I actually cut, when I was cutting these so that they would all be the same shape, I accidentally cut this money because I didn't realize that there was still money in there. I thought I'd emptied it, and then that prompted me to check the rest of the envelopes where I found all of this money. Crazy. Anyway, so I'm thinking those will go above, like here, above the dining table. Thinking like kind of 1, 2, and then I have something else like 3. But this, I'm thinking this should go above the couch here, right here. I think that's a really good spot. But then I'm trying to figure out then what will go here. Something else, I'm sure. Haven't figured it out. Maybe a mirror to make this space bigger. I don't know. My shelving is looking really good. I'm so glad I finally got organizational boxes because this spot down here was really stressing me out. And it's also made space for, what's going on? There we go. It's also made space to have my underwear in here now, which is great because it made extra space in my wardrobe. And then here, we need to sort out what's going on here because this is like the best spot for the projector, but I need something like a stand or a stool that can go here. We'll prop the projector up so it's not on the couch, because then like when you move it, like it shakes. I don't know why I just did that. Anyway, it shakes the projector, and then it's just kind of scary because you like might think you knock it over. Anyway, so that's been like that for like a couple months, so that needs to be sorted. And then my switch needs to go somewhere. These are all the clothes that I'm giving away. And then I started putting books here instead. This is the greenhouse, so I need to get herbs. I think I'll get them today from Woolies to put in here, so we can grow some herbs. This is also what's stressing me out. This is all like PR things. This stuff, like what I do is if I need to make content with anything, I'll leave it on the side until I make the content so that I don't forget, and so I don't put it away and like just forget where it is or forget that I need to make the content. So if I see it, I know that I'll do it, but it's been like this for a hot minute, so I need to sort that out. The stuff in here I don't need to make content with, but it was still like some PR stuff, so it's stressing me out a little bit. And then I don't know what to do with this stuff. I need to sort that out. But then I started putting my shoes, like I don't really wear these shoes, so I just put them behind this pillar, so I actually don't mind. And then my other shoes are all along here, but then the one thing that's stressing me out the most is under here. This is literally, so like the whole idea of the basket made sense because that's where like my most used things are, like the hairspray, and I can just like chuck it in. But the problem is I have like another basket there. I've got this GHD case, and the problem with this GHD case is like it's great because it fits all of my hair tools in, but then it's kind of like I have to lug it out and open it whenever I need to get something. And so the things that I use the most are in here. Even my Dyson Airwrap is in here, and the Dyson Airwrap case is over there. This travel mirror is broken, but I paid $60 for it, so I'm like, I don't want to throw it away, but I know I need to. This is all of like my lash extension stuff, so I feel like I need to put it in a suitable thing. And then this basket, I don't mind this basket because it's got like the wigs and extensions that I use, but they're all in their own separate little bags, so that's not messy at all. But it's just kind of stressing me out to have that all underneath, and I'd rather not have it. So I need to figure out something. I know I could potentially reorganize these. It's just getting up. But you know what I need to do? I need to have a different chair. Although I've already wrecked this chair. Look, I don't even know how or when this happened, but I think I need some kind of like a stool that goes under, because then I won't be like, oh, I need to have everything close to me, because it's a hassle getting up and out of this chair. If I get like a stool, I can just and jump over, reach into there, get what I need, and come back. So I think that's also something that I need. And then in the bedroom, I need a lamp. I don't think I need side tables because the sides of the bed are like, you know, and I usually just put whatever I need there. I also don't do much in this room aside from read. And so I don't think I need side tables, and I have anything that I need on this side of the bed in this little basket thing here, and that's where we put the Wi-Fi. I need to put it back in the wardrobe because it's bothering me being there. Anyway, so I need a lamp so that I can read and then switch the lamp off and go to bed, as opposed to getting up and switching the light off here. And also, like, the light is a bit too harsh, so I need a lamp. I don't know. Ooh, okay, we're okay. But that's the thing, I don't know whether I should have like a little table and then like a small lamp on top of it, or like a tall lamp. These are the things that we need to think about. But that is an update on the things that I have noted and made lists of, and the things that I have done. So today when we go to the op shop, I'm gonna try and find just any of those things, because, you know, cost of living is increasing. But I also don't want to, like, I don't want to spend too much money on these things, but I also want to find nice things. And I actually don't mind secondhand things. I actually love finding things secondhand because I'm like, wow, what a steal. So that's what I've done. Also, another thing that I've done is organize my week of like what kind of content that I want to make, because I want to be like not just productive, but I want to like be able to provide you with something. You know what I mean? As opposed to me just being like, this is what I did today. Even though I love those videos, I love watching those videos, but I also kind of want to be helpful to you, like for you to go away with something when you like come across me on like here, Instagram or TikTok or whatever. And so I have made a schedule. I'm going to, maybe before I announce the schedule, I'm going to try it out and see if it works, see if I could actually do it, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna post every Tuesday and Sunday, but then I don't actually do that, because that's not fair to you. But I'm thinking, let me know what you actually want to see from me, firstly. And secondly, I've been thinking of doing more like get ready with me makeup tutorial kind of videos, because I don't think I really did them on YouTube much, because I do them on TikTok and on Instagram. But then I'm like, I love sitting down and doing my makeup like in long form. I don't know, I like it more. You get to see more details and I get to talk through the thing as well. So maybe I was thinking I'll do like one of those potentially a week. And then vlogging, like vlogging my life, I think. But I kind of want it to be like not interesting, but like maybe like, oh, this is what I do when I'm spending like a special day to myself. So like I love going to a bookstore and then going to a cafe, like that kind of thing. So I think I'd like to like vlog things that you can do alone, because during the week I spend most of my time by myself, because obviously Zach goes to work, my other friends go to work, and so but I've always enjoyed my time alone. And so I think I want to like share how to enjoy your time alone, because I know that some people struggle with that. So I thought I would share some of that. And then, because we love skincare and I get lots of questions about skincare, I want to make Sundays like self-care Sundays. Me and my friends, we always had these self-care Sunday days where we would go to each other's houses and like we'd pick something to do. So like maybe we'd do brunch like out and then go home, or we would go to each other's house and work on whatever creative pursuits we wanted to work on that day, or just even just have a cup of tea and have a kiki and a cup of tea, you know. So I was thinking self-care Sundays, I just kind of want to show what I do for self-care, maybe internally and externally, but mostly externally because like skincare. So I think that that's something that I want to do. I don't know how we're gonna do it, whether it'll be like here on another platform, still figuring that out. But I'm very, very excited for what is to come this year. I feel more, I guess, in tune with my new career. It's taken me a long time to kind of not accept, like I knew that this was my career, but it's taken me a long time to be like, okay, what am I going to work? Like, this is work. But like in the most fun way, like what do I want to do for work every week, you know? And I really thrive on routine and structure, so to be adding that into my life, I'm very, very excited. And tomorrow we're back to Pilates, but also this week I'm going to Sydney, so I think that'll be really fun. Going to Sydney always inspires me as well, so I'm very, very excited. I'm going to Sydney with L'Oreal actually, which is so crazy. And Cody Simpson's gonna be there, which is so random. If you remember Cody Simpson, he actually, one of his favorite songs later in his career, Golden, oh my gosh, he wrote that about Miley, and I'm like, yeah, that song is very Miley. Like I can see that you were in love with her. It's actually such a beautiful song. Anyway, Talita said she'll be ready in a minute, so I need to gather my things together, and we're gonna go to the op shop together. So thank you for listening to me chit chat. I've also added a free day, so Friday is my free day. I also need to just sort things out. Oh my gosh, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. Anyway, no, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. Bye.
Bye, baby.
I'm gonna miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna miss me?
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Okay. Talita said she is on her way, so she's gonna pick me up from my lobby. I think I should take my water because I don't think I've had enough water today. Okie dokie. Let's get out of this. This is my big bag. Oh my god, that's so heavy. I hope she'll have space. Where's my keys? She told me that she was coming like 2 minutes ago, so I feel like I'll get downstairs when she gets here. I'm taking you out on my tripod today. I feel so like, I feel so professional. You got all our stuff. Why is this so blurry? Anyway. I made a plan. It's time for a haul. I actually got home like maybe 40 minutes ago, but I just needed to decompress. Snacked on some lentil chips, some gluten-free lentil chips. and now I'll give you a haul of everything that I got. I'm so excited. We'll start with what's in here. This is actually, I got this when I went to the market. It's like a, let me see. It's a teddy bear candle and it's sleeping, so it sleeps like this. How cute. Anyway, if you hear anything, that's Zach in his room. I got this skirt. I saw a skirt exactly almost like this online in a video, and I was like, I need one, but I need a good quality one. Then we went to the store called Goodbyes and I found it, and this is Fletcher Jones. I don't know what that means, but it's pure new wool apparently. Oh, you saw me try it on. Yes, you saw me try it on. Excited. And then you also saw me try on this dress. I'm thrilled. Maybe I might wear this to the L'Oreal event. I don't know. I need to style it. I need to wear it. I need to figure out how I'll wear it. If not, I have other options, so it's fine. And then there's snacks. There's more snacks in here. But what I'm more excited to show you is everything I got at Savers. So first, I got this casserole dish thing, which is what I will be making my bread in. I'm so excited. And then I don't know exactly why I picked this up. I just thought it was very cute. It's got like a bow on the inside and a little bow on the side. Oh, I thought it would be a good for rings, you know, just a little trinkety. Maybe up there. Maybe I'll put it up there. Yeah, I think we need some pink in there as well, actually. And then I got this to bake also bread, but like this kind of shaped bread. We have 2 bananas, and so we still need to make banana bread. I think I have like 2 days left to make it, so I'll make it in this. Excuse me. So it's nice to have a bread tin. And then I got a baby Le Creuset. I'm so excited. Like, this definitely needs cleaning, but I think this is what I'm going to use to like do like baked cheeses, or like bake garlic to make like garlic butter and stuff. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, and then the next thing we have, I have a vision. So we have this blazer. I need to move back. Okay, there we go. I'm sitting with my legs like this. Anyway, we have this blazer, men's. It's like a dark gray wool kind of blazer. And my idea is to add ribbons all over it. I don't know if I want to do pink or white. I think I'll do white for this one. And then this black one, I don't know if I think I just need a plain black blazer in general. So I might leave this plain or add pink ribbons to this one. Potentially, just like all over. And then I have this skirt, which I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Was I gonna add ribbons to this? I don't know. I was gonna do some kind of DIY thing for this. There's some things that are gonna be a lot to do and some things that aren't. And this one is going to go with this gray jacket, this gray skirt. And I'll put ribbons all over it. I'll cut it a bit shorter because it's not like mini skirt length. I think the thing that I need to do for mini skirts is to actually just buy long skirts and make them my mini, because I'm too juicy for the mini skirts that people are making these days. I want my butt cheeks hanging out. And I think the best mini skirt for me is one that's like mini at the front and then kind of has like a curve at the back that kind of, you know, keeps everything secure, if you know what I mean. Next is this skirt. I thought that this would be really cute if instead of the buttons here, because these buttons aren't functional, I did bows. I'm going through like a bow DIY fix, so I'm gonna make it all into one video, I think, of everything that I'm gonna do. And then I got this set. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do bows on this. I'm gonna do bows on this too, but white bows. So I found these navy blue pants, men's, but they will definitely fit me. And then a jacket, matching jacket. I'm very excited about that. And I also found a light blue shirt, which I'm going to crop on my own, because the cropped shirts that I find, I just don't like how cropped they are. They're just not right. And I think that this will be great, and it will give me a good oversized thing with the sleeves, and I'll just crop it nicely. So that's the plan there. The next two items, I see the potential, but I think they're going to take a lot of work. So this one, I had to convince Talita that it was worth getting. This is actually a school uniform. I don't even think that you can tell because it's a bit dark. It's navy, and then it's like pleated at the bottom. And so I'm thinking I take this off, make something else out of this, maybe make like a matching top. And then this is the part that I'm mostly interested in because it's the pleated section. And I'll take the hem up a bit, and then we've got a really good quality navy pleated skirt. I'm gonna do some brainstorming and some sketching for that one actually. And then I have this pink was just, it was too beautiful to ignore. Too beautiful. So it's a dress. It's actually a size 14. I don't know what it would look like just as it is. I don't think it would look nice. It's kind of like a wraparound V-neck dress. I don't know if you can tell, but that's the dress. But like, it's got the perfect length. I think it has the perfect shape, and I love the buttons on the side. So I think maybe it's just the neckline that I might do some adjusting to, but in general it's actually a really beautiful dress, and the color is absolutely stunning. So I'm gonna see what I can do with this. I'm gonna see what I can do without compromising the integrity of the dress too much. And then I got these coasters. They've got scenes of England on them, so English villages. So this is Woolpit in Suffolk. I wonder if my village is in here. This is Troutbeck in Westmoreland. Chilham in Kent. Great Ayton in Yorkshire. Welford on Avon in Warwickshire. And Castlecombe in the county of Wiltshire. They have none of the Buckinghamshire ones here. That's where I grew up, but that's okay. It is what it is. I wonder if there was actually more. Anyway, now that I've unpacked everything, I should probably put it away. So I'm gonna do that whilst I try on some of these things at the same time and do some mapping.